From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second-round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling round of golf. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left with 154 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
Oh, and that is going to be into the front left bunker that guards this opening hole. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first nine. Reachable in two for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. That took the turn in this fairway perfectly. That's going to get a good amount of run out and going to leave a great angle to attack this second green. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Great chance to hit this green in two, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Not quite enough, but that's pretty good. It's just so tough to calculate how much speed's going to be taken off before you get to the green, but that was very well judged. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And after the 62 yesterday, he'll move to 1 under for his round. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. That one up the right side. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, it's a short shot on paper, but this shot will definitely embarrass you if you don't pay attention. Green is sloped severely from right to left. It's elevated, which makes it awfully difficult to get the ball close.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Nicely done. And things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 12 under all told. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. And that, not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. So Noda, a second shot now from the bunker.
Popular place here at the fourth. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Well, that's out. That's the important part, but this is well short of where it needed to be. This is a good-sized putt, 27 feet away. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Noda, this his second.
Left himself with 147 to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
I imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. That one safely on the putting surface. Could we see magic on 2 straight holes? This another long one for birdie. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green.
This round's been a clinic so far, and it's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
A look here at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. It'll hold tight at -13. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch, another great one there.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he's got it to 14 under par. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drop down the hill into the big clearing. and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to be a sterling 5 under 31 here on this first 9. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10, traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That's a good putt. Just needed a little more behind it. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 15 under. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 411. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022.
Somehow, the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. What a putt there. from a long way out that somehow goes down for a birdie. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Hole number 13, this is where you want to turn it over off the tee, then turn it on, turn the tide, make eagle, make the move, make some noise. One hole and 1,000 stories, heroic ones, sad ones. Today, maybe a new one. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How'd he do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dogleg left that the hole presents, but the uneven lie for the second shot. That had to be hit good, and was indeed.
This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough to get it close to this backlift hole location with the uphill playing a factor.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. Now, a fairly straightforward third shot.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. This one looks right on point. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he has now moved 5 clear of the field here in round 2. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So this a position we've seen our featured golfer in before, on top of the leaderboard after 36 holes at a major championship.
And we know they're not scared to pick up that trophy that so many people work so hard for, Rich.